Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson options out left. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
Right back to Jeanty on first down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Trenton Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Smith now to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jeanty. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They'll get this out to Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty from 8 yards out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens 0. Daniel Carlson kicking off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A first down carry for Henry. Shoves him aside near the 35. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip up a game that big. And he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Real quick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
It's hot. 13. Sit hot. 180. I'm man. Sit hot.
Jackson now. A final shot before break. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll go again with Genty. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So first and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 14. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now it's Smith. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the second down and 6. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and a couple.
UAX. Ready, set hot. Ready. Set hot.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ready.
They'll run it again with Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Set hot. 180.
Now Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Jackson's going to keep it. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Throwing now, Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. 390%.
Now Smith. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my low.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Smith now to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Now that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turn. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been